I always love it when I get a bug bite right on my face before I'm starting a recording. Anyway, hey everybody, welcome back to the sub. Now over 88,460 weight re-rackers. This week's video brought to you by our sponsor, the like button, which you should totally click or tap depending upon what device you're watching on down below the video. And let's start off with number 19, Animation Animatic Vault Hunters, audio safe. Thank you for not making me think I'm gonna get copy striked. A Day in the Life of Jardoon Sheezerson, audio from Moonbeam. Wow, I made this song. That's so cool. That's how I know that it's not gonna get a copy strike unless I copy strike my video. That's 200 IQ, okay? Don't let other people copy strike your video. Copy strike your own video for your own music that you've made, okay? He's made a crystal. He's activated the portal. Oh, he's gone in the portal, and that's why the portal disappeared. Okay, this is the entry room. Oh, we're in an architect vault, are we? Very cool. Oh, dude, it'd be really cool if they did those like animations on those. Okay, that's the vote bar up at the top. Look, the zombie looks like really happy there, dude. I just bounce everywhere. That's inaccurate. I don't actually use the Picarang anymore because I don't need to. Oh no, is this the goblin? Wait, this is so... R.I.P. Vault Goblin. Okay, well, this was before it was Iskall voicing it, so we actually felt bad. Now we don't so much, because now it says, you won't get anything good anyway, and then it proceeds to not drop, although, confirmed bug. It's okay, we made up for it with getting 50 arenas in a single vault. Well, look at those Eternals go! Oh my god! Is that Crumb? Oh no, did Crumb just get wrecked? How could you do this to Crumb and my lady? It's okay. I'm gonna save the day. The boss doesn't stand a chance against the cheese hat, which we haven't used in a long time, but is always good for the architect vaults. Hey, what's up, watermelon? This isn't in color, but I can totally tell that you're watermelon. Okay, now we get a dupe. A sad ending to our story, but would we expect anything less? Wait, am I Pete? I have 3 of these, right? And Pete has like 20 of them. Iskall just made it so that you get these dupes, like you get his speedrun dupe, just so he can like rub it into everybody that he got the speedrun record last season. That's why. He just, you know, the artifacts aren't supposed to have different weighting, but that one runs about 50%, whereas all the rest are even. Freaking dupe artifacts, oh my god. I am deeply disturbed. What is this? Is this me crawling through the air vent? Why are you also in the air vent though? Oh my god, it's a perfect loop. It replays over and over and over. Okay, but in order for this to happen, you would also have to be in the air vent. So the solution to your problem is don't go crawling in air vents. That seems like a dumb idea to begin with. Like what happens if you get to a part where you like have to go back and you can't turn around because it's super tight? And then you're just stuck in an air vent. Or you have to put it into reverse gear and like figure out how to back all the way up, which seems just also inconvenient. Just don't go in the air vent. Make it happen, Jardoon. It would surely be a banger of a video, and you don't have to fret about insects afterwards. Wait, what do you mean I don't have to fret about insects? Oh, because of the baking, like, ants. Got it. We'll see. I brought up the idea of doing a workout stream. I don't know if it will materialize or not, but we'll find out. People are going to be busy people while they're visiting, so, you know, all I can do is throw out an idea. We'll see if it materializes, but that's it. If it doesn't happen, don't be sad, but the concept is out there. I've put it into the world, and could be fun. But I think the baking thing is happening. I just don't know. I don't know how the stream is going to work, who's going to be streaming it. Multiple people are going to be streaming it. If my internet could even handle multiple people streaming at the same time, which it probably couldn't. So that's up in the air, but most likely. Stay tuned. I love this food topic on Twitter. This bread, yeast, tiny. I don't know what that means. What does the tweet mean though? This bread, tiny yeast? This bread yeast tiny? I'm not young and hip enough to actually this is tiny and this is yeast? What does it mean? It has a lot of retweets, so apparently other people get it. Anyway, I got to wear the Crumb box. I became Crumb. Buff Crumb materialized in the physical world, little known form, for just a short moment, enough to get captured in a photo. And then, I don't know, the mysterious Buff Crumb. Will Buff Crumb ever be witnessed again? We'll have to wait and see. Until then, this bread Tiny used, I don't know. Jardoon, the Eater of Souls. It really is just the absolute worst lighting that the world has ever seen in that photo. I don't know what happened, because the other photo, which we'll see, I guess I could see by the thumbnails, we'll see in the other post, like, it's not that bad, but this one, I don't know what it was. It's kind of like partially my eyebrows just like disappeared a little. I went a little bit Super Saiyan 3 in order to lift up Tubbo, apparently, and then it was just bad lighting. It's actually the worst. I didn't zoom in much on the photo. Like, when I posted it, I was just like, oh, cool photo. And then I zoomed in on it and I was like, that's absolutely horrifying. I didn't know I had the capability of looking like that under different lighting circumstances. And now I'm just like, oh God, maybe I shouldn't be in photos. Oh jeez. It's okay. Good thing he wasn't looking at me there. Otherwise, he might have had a heart attack. It's been a nice 6 to 7 months since I really started getting into the subs, so thanks. It's a 5-minute video. That's a lengthy video from Z Nugget. Hi. So it's gonna be my birthday soon, and I just want to say, smiley emoji. Thanks for the laughs. Here's a little, okay, it's a compilation of all the stuff. All right, well, happy almost birthday, Z Nugget. We appreciate, and but since it's stuff we've already seen, we'll move on to the next one. But anyone who wants to watch a little compilation, there you go. I saw a vid of Jardoodle playing a guitar, so I decided to draw him playing one. I don't know. I haven't played my guitar in such a long time. Now that I've said it and this image is coming, people are gonna be like, go play your guitar, dude. Bring it in here. Why don't you play it on the stream? And I'll be like, I'm not that. I can play like a few chords. I can improvise on a scale. It's not particularly impressive. My guitar playing abilities have gone about like this, with probably a slight slope downwards since middle school and high school. Some muscle memory, but like kind of downward sloping, and my fingers would probably start to hurt from the strings after like 5 minutes. Be like, oh, I really don't have those calluses I used to have. But cool art nonetheless. The Demon from Minecraft Eternals. We have, okay, so these are cockatrices. I have a question for the devs. Why? Zine's cockatrice is just the worst. What a terrible, awful thing. And then I run into, thinking I'm finding another cockatrice in the wild later, and we're gonna get the bounty achievement for being able to get it. And Zine's like, oh yeah, that's definitely a new one. And then he gets over here and refuses to attack him. He's like, oh yeah, no, it's actually that, it's mine, yeah. It's terrible. A terrible, terrible creature. Just awful. And yet we can't find it in the wild. The only one that exists just gets free reign to attack, and I literally cannot damage it. Meanwhile, Remy, Longboy, they can all get damaged, but this piece of garbage is immune. Who designed this? Jardoon's photo with Tubbo really reminded me of how Dragon Ball Z Tien was, especially his shoulders. It's a weird, wait, looking at me reminded you of how Tien is in Dragon Ball Z. It's so weird, like, huh. You're just like, oh man, remember how Tien was? Oh yeah, I just thought of that because the bald guy? I mean, I know that my hairline is receding a bit, but the bald guy, there are a lot of jacked people in Dragon Ball Z. It's kind of the show. But I remind you of the bald guy specifically. Alright, I've still got some hair. I mean, give me a break. It's not what it used to be, but it's still there. Alright? So like, give me a few more years until you're like, Tien, Dragon Ball Z. That's who he is. I mean, come on. Man, also, look, this is not a fair comparison in any way, shape, or form. Like, what? This man's can yeet cars for like a mile. I cannot do that, unfortunately. Maybe one day. I think Crumb met a fake Jardoon. Crumb, or 4 feet tall, is not greater than 8 feet. Crumb, you gotta get out of there. Well, either that or that was a fake Crumb. Oh my god, we would never know because the box. What if this was an imposter who just took the Crumb box, put it on, and then was just using a soundboard the entire time to sound like Crumb? Oh my goodness. Oh, what a realization. Oh god. We might have met a fake Crumb. Either that or I'm just standing like way in the foreground. Actually, it's forced perspective. I'm actually like a few inches away from the camera and everyone else is way in the background. And we just did a little bit of compositing after the fact to make it look like the shadow was like on my shirt from Elena's hand and all that stuff. So it's actually just really impressive photoshopping skills. That's all. Rifkin's casks always provide highest quality cheddar. Quality cheddar. What a great new logo. I do actually like the, it's kind of a cool, like, three-dimensional extruded version of the logo a little bit. Huh. It's pretty nice. I like it, actually. I like it. I feel like that could be a good kind of variation to use on a future product or something like that. But yeah, dude, gotta love Rifkin's quality cheddar. It gives us so much health and so much money. It's like the best of both worlds. Like, you can't beat it, dude. So, Tubbo equals legendary fish. Need to find the difference between both photos. Yeah, very, very large fish, actually. But I've now gone and I've put him in the aquarium. So he's swimming around in there, in the other room. And I promise to protect him from being eaten by Kara or Rifkin, who just can't help themselves. They've gotta ruin the fish sometimes. I'm kidding, they've been nice. They only did that when we were able to revert the save. But still, we need to protect. It's not that bad. I still think we could reclaim the top spot. I did used to rule the world. That's what I should have tweeted instead of just RIP. But yes, revenge has been surpassed. I'm surprised, not because I think revenge deserves to be the number one, but I'm surprised more so because it's usually music things that get the repeat viewership, and it's really hard to beat music videos just as a genre on YouTube. All the most viewed videos on YouTube are music videos, and so it's actually surprising that something that is not a music video is just it's like, I've looked at it, it's actually accelerating in viewership. It's kind of wild, and I guess it's probably because that's the main series that he posts is the animation versus Minecraft. So I suppose every time that a new video goes up, people are like, oh, I wonder how this series started, and they go back and watch the first one. So that's probably what it is. But yeah, it's impressive to beat the music video genre with anything but a music video, I suppose. But yes, we've lost the crown, ladies and gentlemen. My final claim to fame is gone on YouTube. I am officially washed up. That's it for me. I can't claim any records anymore. It's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Since Jardoon mentioned in the last Reddit video that he should make his Minecraft skin green like Dream and Fruit Berries, I thought I'd make this. Hey Scott, if you put me on Green Guardians or something, or Lime Llamas for the next Minecraft champs, I'll wear this. I will put fear into the eyes of all the other competitors. They'll be like, wait a minute, is that just Dream in a different skin for MCC? Wait, is that just Fruit Berries in a different skin? We gotta stay away, and we'll be playing Hunger Games, or we'll be playing Battle Box, and people will be like, oh god, I gotta run away, and then I'll be able to chase them down and just hit them in the back. They won't even try to put up a fight. They'll just be intimidated. I guess Lime Llamas would be more. I guess Lime Llamas. Put me on Lime Llamas? Just wear this thing? Oh my god, we're gonna just strike fear. He likes that song. Let it play. I want to get copy striked on my vid. So anyway, we'll move on to time zones do be wild. American, British, and European viewers knowing exactly when to tune in for Jardoon's MCC streams. Me, a South Asian viewer who just discovered that it's at 1 a.m. for me. Sorry, I appreciate viewers everywhere, especially in places where there aren't as many people viewing. It's really cool that there are little pockets of people where maybe it's not a primarily English-speaking country, and that's super cool. And I'm just sorry that I can't keep track of every time zone around the world, and I also don't know which South Asian country it is to even know what time zone. Oh, I guess. Wait, so 1 a.m. So we could reverse extrapolate which. So, okay. I mean, I guess I'll just say 1 a.m. Little Miss Psychedelic time. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that at least for the next MCC. We got 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. CET, 1 a.m. Little Miss Psychedelic. I feel like Little Miss Psychedelic has it down, now knows the time, but there you go. It's a quality animation, guys, a certified classic even. It's a worthy successor. We've had now two perspectives of this. One being like he's lost the crown, guys, but it can overcome and get back, and the other like, nah, it's good. Let this one have it. Me, who knows animation versus Minecraft is a quality animation. It is acceptable. It is a good video. And then they keep doing more good videos and stuff, and I'm like, those are pretty good videos. So, yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's all good. I've lost my crown. That's all. But it is anything that has like that many views is very likely to be a good video. A like bad clickbaity video will burn through the population pretty quickly and then probably stop getting too many views. So it's like it's good. Most of the ones that are up there are gonna be good. With a few weird exceptions of like some weird like little kid song things or like have hundreds of millions of views that I look at and I'm like, wow, this is strange. But okay. All right. Different demographic, I suppose. I'm not the target audience, but this is weird. But this is good. A chart so people understand. Memes on the Captain Sparkles subreddit. Annoying sparkles, but this time in purple. Fairly accurate. Yeah, either that or, we get caught up on various topics for a few weeks, like the logo. The logo had its time in the sun, and now that's not all the posts anymore about people not realizing it's a CNNS. And then I don't know, we'll see what the next one is. We don't have a mainstay meme going on right now, so I'm sure it'll happen though. It always does. And the top for the last week, this photo reveals everything, or does it? Oh yeah, no, for sure. I was standing on an apple box in that photo. I'm always, if my feet are out of frame, I'm always standing on an apple box. In case you aren't aware, it is fact. Which I guess I have really short legs because like everything on top looks like it's fairly proportional, but then I'm standing on an apple box, which means my legs are just like, they're just abruptly cut off beyond the knees. It's really hard to explain biologically how that worked, but see, that's what I was talking about. This photo, the lighting is not. I don't look like a horrifying demon. I just don't know what happened in the other one. It's really weird. This photo is acceptable though. The other one is not. I didn't even realize until after I posted. That's it for the last week of the sub. Make sure to like if you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, hit the bell, check the playlist for more of the sub, and that's it. I'll see you next time.